Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Honkai Star Rail. Alright, we are back. I am going to try to finish the last little bit of quest that I have, or may have. I have seen that this is 7 hours, so I don't know how... This quest is 7 hours, and I have done like 5 hours and a half. I'm not quite sure, but... Well, after figuring out where Thanatos was and all the other jazz about the future of Akuma, we are here. We are in Styxia, and we are here to look for Thanatos, which surprisingly enough was a girl. Who knew? And it seems that the former Titans were previous heroes, mortal heroes as a matter of fact, before inheriting their divinity. So we now know where it is. So, and we ask for Cypher's help to get here. At first she didn't want to because she would have gotten Aglaya's life savings, but yeah, she made a bet with her, claiming that casters wouldn't dare to come here to Styxia, that she would change her mind and yada 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 yada. So, but Casters was so freaking determined, and yeah, here we are. Okay, this is still unavailable. Can do this. This will begin in a few days. But the planar fissure is coming in 2 days. Well, that being said, we are here and let's help ourselves in order to get our soul back.
Go back whence you came. Go back.
No.
Ahead lies the realm of the dead.
Cool. We don't really mind.
What a beautiful butterfly. Is it talking to us?
Yeah, very likely, ma'am.
This is a eulogistic butterfly. They are found in places where many have met their demise. In Idonia, some think of them as manifestations of Thanatos' benevolence. By turning the lingering obsessions of the deceased into these creatures, it is as if the Titan has made life into a specimen. Others think of them as Thanatos' messengers that guide the departed to the nether realm.
It's like Acheron!
The second theory sounds more believable. After all, the things they're saying are rather, direct.
Perhaps. But the fact that we're able to hear their whispers proves that we're fast approaching the realm of the dead.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Come on. Yeah, I am curious, guys. What do you guys... you guys know I play Nikke and Wuthering Waves. What do you guys play or think about their freaking live streams? I think that the Wuthering Waves devs really screwed it up. Like, even if Star Rail dared to make eight or 4 and 4 banner during the whole run of 3.0, it is nothing compared to having 12 characters in one run. They didn't even give something really rewarding, if you're being completely honest. Like, the freaking skins are gonna cost. They didn't even dare to give us or give the people. No, give us. Yeah, give us. They didn't even dare to give a free 5-star, which, as we all know, Star Rail has done. Even if the oh, where is it? I think it's gone. But you know the thing. You know the deal with the thing. Yeah, this. Yeah, and you can even get it when one of the characters or the 5-star characters are already six E6. But you see, they give us this for free, and we can claim one of these characters. I mean, we don't really care about much about the standard characters. What we really care is for Ronmi and Watch. But regardless, they gave us this for free, and we can claim this one of these characters if we want to. And they are going to add more characters if we need to. And it doesn't seem that this expires. It's ours, and we can already use it on other characters to get other characters. So I wouldn't say that Star Rail had an excellent anniversary back in 2.0 or whatever 2. Was. I think it was 2.1 or something, but nevertheless, they gave us so much rewards. They gave us like 30 pulls. They gave us so many stellar gates, like 15 or so too, and also the story too, and other events, in-game events. Like Wuthering Waves, like who would dare to make a 6 and 6 or 10 and or 5 and 5 banner rerun? Who would dare? Especially in their anniversary. Like it should have been like you can get one of these free characters here. That would have been much more like rewarding in a sense. They have already given free 5-star standard character units. Why couldn't they give like free um standard banner or not standard former banner characters? Like Cheng Li, like they could have given the first characters from the 1.0 banners or the 1.x, I mean. I know that we already had Sharekeeper and Camellia, but nevertheless, it would have it would have made players happy, knowing that they could have lost the 50-50, but they still got it, or maybe they couldn't got it, or I don't know, something. But no, they went their way, they got greedy, and look where we are. It is believed to think that it's one of the worst like anniversaries. Not even Genshin was this bad, and we know how Genshin Impact was with the review bombing and all that kind of jazz. But who would have thought that Wuthering Waves Great or Kuro Games Great will make their anniversary disappointing? I do think that Nikkei's anniversary or half a year anniversary was more enthusiastic. I know that we are getting like 3 banners, most likely, or 2. I think it's 2. Yeah, I think it's 2. It's just Siren and also our Little Mermaid, whatever you want to call it, and Mihara. But come on, like Siren, it's a must get, but Mihara is too. But nevertheless, we have enough time to get them both. I will wait until Mihara is around. I will not pull for Siren, but I do say I think it was better because we will get materials. We will get up to 160 pulls, and it is set in their like. It was said during the live stream, it was said during their Twitter posts and other posts that they have made. We are going to get a one SSR unit, or two actually. I think it's Drake and the new character that it's coming to. Can't remember the name. But we are getting two SSR characters and much, much more stuff. So there is no point in comparison. And even though I know that the gacha skins, at least for the gacha, yeah, the gacha skins because they are, it does take like $60 in order to get, but sometimes it can be worth, especially if it is done right. Like Miharu's alt skin, it's incredible. It's incredible. I just have to say that. If you haven't checked it, check it out. But it is incredible. But yeah, that's my take. I think Nikkei has been superior in any way, shape, and form than Wuthering Waves, than Genshin, than even Honkai in some sort of sense, especially in their storytelling just now and other stuff. Because I feel like they have become a little more lazy coming into events, because I know that there is like more. I know that there are more like endgame content, but
These
nevertheless,
shiny figures. Are they illusions reflected by the River of Souls?
I doubt it, Casaris. I think they are the souls of the people lurking here. But yeah, that's my take on this. On what happened in Wuthering Waves, on what I think about Nikkei. And he's almost confessing her feelings. I love it. I will have loved it.
Want to buy any fish?
What?
Huh? He can see us?
Wait. More living people.
What do you mean?
I'm not selling my fish to living people. You lot are too shameless. Buying fish without paying. If I ever see her again, I will.
What? What are you talking about?
Could it be that you're all dead souls that never achieved rest?
Whoa.
The nether realm does not exist.
This must be lingering souls, I should say.
Titan rejects you.
Calm down, buddy. I know you're.
So, do you want to buy any fish?
But there aren't any fish nearby.
Fair point.
Other fish gone. The people are gone too.
I think we should move on.
I can only keep selling fish. So, do you want to buy any fish?
Apologies. I don't have much in the way of savings, but perhaps there's another way for me to release you from your suffering. Please relax. May you fall asleep peacefully amid a gentle field of flowers.
This.
I knew it. These people aren't illusions. They're the souls of the deceased.
I mean, it was quite obvious. How could they be illusions? It didn't look like it.
They're supposed to reach the end of the west wind by floating down the river of souls. Yet, they have floundered upon the shoals of the stream, unable to move forward.
They had said it.
Did Thanatos reject them? Or perhaps they didn't really die at all?
Are they in the same situation as me? Perhaps all of us can still use some CPR. Nah. Maybe they are in the same situation as I am. Don't you think?
I have no idea. This circumstance is completely unprecedented.
You're right about that.
Hang on. Didn't he say more living people? So
Yeah.
that means he's seen other members of the living apart from us.
That's possible.
Could it be that these souls are stuck here due to someone's deceit?
If something is done out of goodwill, are you really gonna call it deceit?
Who's there?
Goodwill? I can't see anything good out of... Wait a minute. Lady Cypher?
Wait, Cypher? Why are you here?
That's me.
We're still here. Yeah, what are you doing here? Are you that? What kind of question is that, my man?
Could it be that you are the living being that those souls met?
Ugh, I couldn't take their behavior anymore. So I stole some things here and made up some lies there. Just trying to give them something to look forward to, you know?
Uh-huh.
It's because of vile living creatures like you that we're being misunderstood by all of them.
You're right about that, man.
What else am I supposed to do? You can see the mess this place is in. These poor souls are denied by the Netherrealm. So now they're stuck in a few brief moments of their life. Unable to move forward or back.
Yeah, they're like in a limbo.
Did you see those two blacksmiths on the way? They've been here for as long as the sun's been around, wailing over and over about casting a shield. Styxia is so freaky.
Then why have you come back, Lady Cypher?
Hey, I'm not here to aid your adventure. I hate water more than anything else in this world.
She's a cat, man,
Especially that
nonetheless.
stinky river of souls. But, I just discovered some stuff before I left. And I reckon you should know about it.
What, do we have to pay for it?
It's about that boy who defied death. I found traces of him here.
Lord Mighty?
Mighty?
Oh, right, that's his name. Well, now you know. As for whether that info is actually useful, that's for you lot to figure out.
Well, spit it out.
So long, Princess Homebody. So long, Grey Mystery.
Okay, bye.
She disappeared just like that?
Lady Cypher has always been a free spirit. In any case, she has brought us some valuable information.
Yeah, I think that's true.
If Lord Mighty is also somewhere along the river shoals right now, then he will certainly become our signpost. After all, he's different from those wandering souls. He will find his way, even in the realm of the dead.
Speaking of finding a way, how are we supposed to get over there?
Don't worry, it's time for me to shine.
Okay.
Ornyx's rune of recollection is nearby. Use prayers to return the river to before it got flooded.
Ah.
Hey, over here!
I see, I'm coming. Whoa. Ornyx Miracle, Rune of Recollection. Interact with the rune base to obtain the Rune of Recollection. With the rune in possession, the Miracle Orb's illumination radius moves with your character and reverses the surrounding spacetime. With the rune in possession, interact with the rune base to drop the rune, and the Miracle Orb's illumination radius will stop following your character.
Ornyx's miracle has appeared.
Amazing! It's like we're inside a giant bubble. Even the river got parted.
This is not your friend! Ah! Yeah, I want to explore a bit. But I can see that there's not much to explore since... Yeah. Whatever, let's see.
Huh. So this path actually didn't exist back then?
Strange. Okay.
There are wandering souls of the deceased here as well. We must first return to the present before we can communicate with them.
I have. Why are the black tide monsters here? Centurion.
Ah, by the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right?
Huh?
Since the current campaign requires the utmost care, I wasn't able to make time to welcome all of you. Please, forgive me.
Foreign warriors?
A priestess, a warrior, and a divine beast. You look identical to the blessed saviors that the Queen described.
They still go with the divine base. It is weird. This is my pet. So I'm actually of the counter class. Oh darn, no healer on this team.
A campaign? Who are you campaigning against?
The dragon.
Nobody knows, as of now. Of the scouts that went ahead, only one has managed to return. He says that the land ahead is a forbidden land that should not be approached, as it is the doorway between the netherworld and the mortal realm.
Hmm?
As for the rest of the scouts, they've completely lost their souls and are decaying by the day. While there is still dissension within the city, the scholars agree that this calamity was so unprecedented that it needed to be given a new designation.
An unprecedented calamity. Could it be death?
It seems that you have indeed heard about this. Well, death is just one of the possibilities. It's too early to come to a definitive conclusion.
A world that has never seen death. Looks like these people lived in the era Chrysia before the Calamity Titans descended upon the land. May I ask, where is the scout who managed to come back?
So he returned to Styxia. He only had enough left in him to last no more than half a day. However, it was his intel that convinced us to rally together. He said that he witnessed the demonic specter of an evil dragon at that treacherous land. The apparition opened its giant maw and devoured everything in sight, and thus brought Styxia that thing called death.
Styxia. An evil dragon that brings death.
It all sounds rather familiar. Wait, wasn't this part of that fable?
Sir, could I ask how the Queen and Princess are doing?
The Queen? By the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right?
Echo, I think he asked that already. Is he set to loop on repeat?
Oh, it's the same lines. Looks like he's still trapped in the moments before his death.
Leave it to me. Sir, the war ended long ago. Styxia no longer exists.
Styxia is no more? This cannot stand! Newcomers, hurry up and go take your positions!
Oh, looks like it's difficult for this gentleman to accept reality.
Sir, I am the Maiden of War, sent here by the Queen herself. If you accept my blessing, then today's battle will be smooth sailing.
Maiden of War? I've never heard of this. There's little time to waste. Please don't take too long.
Don't worry. I'm typically unwilling to prolong such a moment.
Is it over? Have we won?
Cass, oh, are you all right?
I'm fine. I just didn't expect that I would still have to embalm others, even in the realm of the dead. Is this a remnant of his soul?
No. Oh.
Well then, why should I place my trust in you? Holy maiden from afar.
Wait, this is... I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Since the prophecy has already pronounced your name as Chrysos' heir of death, Akima ought to treat you as an esteemed guest. seem to have no intentions of concealing your involvement with the Council of Elders, while most likely being aware of my issues against them.
I cannot deny your claim. It was the Council that offered this room to me, and they had only one request. They want the curse of death to be completely subjugated to your will. I was agreeable to that request.
But why?
I am unable to rid myself of this innate curse. However, from this day onward, I shall use it according to your will. I will never make any superfluous moves on my own.
I see. So that is how they plan to control the Flame Chase journey. They have shifted the heavy responsibility of granting death over to me. If I ever become obsessed with executing people, they will then have ample reason to terminate the Chrysos Heir's journey.
And yet, you seem to not mind. This is quite surprising to me.
That's because the fate that we were born with is a burden far heavier than that of an individual's life. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance. Tidy up your precious garments and come with me. Arkema welcomes you, Castoris.
You seem to hear a sigh of content, as if it comes from the mouth of someone close. Then the scene of the past
I
suddenly
didn't think we'd
dissipates.
find vestiges of memory here. Maybe they've got something to do with Orynyx's rune?
No. No, it can't be.
Perhaps, but I do not need a reminder from them. This memory is one that I will never forget.
So it seems that the Council of Elders has manipulated you once already.
I really want to repay her for that trust. But why would this memory appear right now? Is this really Orynyx's power?
I don't think it is. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. So there is no way of going back. Going forward. Do we need to use this? The Hand of Cybers? Oh. Oh, I see where it is. god. Let me get these guys out. Oh wait. Are they out? No, they can't be. No, they cannot be taken out. Okay. Let me... Should I disengage? Or should I try to look for other stuff? I know there's this thing here. Oh right, I never did this in the first place. Oh, you fools! I can't get it. Where? Ah. No, that's not where we descend. We consult this. Okay. Not this way. Ah, found it.
Could these dead monsters actually be...
If Lady Cypher is to be believed, this could be the handiwork of Lord Mighty. He's still fighting against the Black Tide, even in the Netherrealm.
Ah.
Why are the Black Tide monsters here too? Can they swim in the River of Souls?
It's likely.
Even Thanatos wouldn't be able to accept Black Tide monsters into their realm. These traces seem to suggest that anybody who trespasses upon death will pay a heavy price.
Will we suffer the same fate as well? So we're also here to trespass upon the Titan.
Since the realm of the dead must remain peaceful, it's imperative that we rid the place of such discordant noise. Please stay back. Let me deal with these enemies.
Aye, I can fight too. Don't cut me out. Okay, let's hear this battle music. Ah, there we go.
Take your positions.
Please, allow me time to cleanse the filth. Couldn't you agree? Eternal melody.
The mood is set just right.
I can see why Filk is a must, like
Let the show begin!
a replacement, a very good replacement for the company program. Because I have seen what she does today.
Life begets death.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough materials to make her up. Now I remember why I got those materials, like my second account. But I already got rid of this, so... Plus I don't have it ready. Oh really? Really? Haha!
I will claim
Thanks for your
victory for myself.
Milk is really helpful, you know?
Immerse yourself, both body and mind. Must be pure.
A picture of grace and
Okay,
elegance.
that's that, so I'm gonna
You'll
get
do.
rid of that. Or... almost!
This is more than a battle.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's
Okay, now it's my turn.
How about we dissipate time?
I can see the freaking.
Wouldn't you agree?
I can see the freaking dragon being hard as frick. But the only thing I can do is try.
In your own way.
The path ahead is blocked by the River of Souls again.
Worry not.
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle sure is handy.
Yep.
This is yet another aspect of a Titan's divine power.
Oh wait, hold on.
If Don Hung was around, he'd definitely be able to raise the waters of the River of Souls into the sky.
How do you know?
If Lady Hycelens was still alive, I think she might be able to do that too.
Oh, so Danhan is about to inherit that divinity? Would that even be a possibility? Okay. Accept me. And here we are.
You seem to be able to discern both the past and the future.
Yeah, well, you know. Let's ascend again. As we would say, up and away we go. Here we are. Open up!
Oh, this place must have been a beautiful courtyard in the past.
Yeah. Ah, it's regretful. Oh. Is that her former master?
Please excuse me. I am but a scholar from a distant land who had the misfortune of falling into the River of Souls and turned into a member of the dead.
So people have tried to come through this thing. I see.
This one seems to know that she's already dead.
Oh, I was merely speculating, but it seems I was right. And you, I recognize you. You're the Holy Maiden of Death from Idonia, right?
Wow, how you know?
I'm sorry. I cannot bring you back to life. However, should you desire it, I can end your prolonged limbo.
I'm well aware of that. Even if you were able to revive me, I would never choose that option.
Yeah, it's understandable.
That's because I didn't fall into the River of Souls by accident. Instead, I leaped into it to seek my death.
Ah.
Why?
If you could see the life I've led, then you would not reproach me so. My life was far too miserable. But I did not expect things to stay the same even in death. What a joke. In escaping my mortal life, I've entered a millennium of pain instead.
Yeah, you try to have the easy way out, but once you do that, you found something worse than death.
Circes above. What cowards humans are. for we fear both life and death simultaneously.
I'm sorry. I am also powerless to answer that question.
That's all right, Holy Maiden. At least you are able to respond to me. Please, grant me death. Circe's above. Does this count as thinking till the moment I die?
She seems free. I can't imagine what it feels like to roam around this void for centuries. But a millennium!
I have seen too many farewells. Her distress is quite commonplace. There are those who will end their lives over what seems to be the smallest of worries. For some people, this power that I possess is a blessing rather than a curse. But I never managed to convince myself of that.
Cass, are you still trying to create a world without death?
Yes, because when placed under time's vast scales, there is no worry in this world that cannot be solved.
I can't agree with you on this. And you should have a chat with Danhan about this.
This is a wish that I've held for almost a millennium. My mind might have changed once upon a time if people managed to strike up a friendship with me. But I've never been more firm in my conviction. Now that I've learned about your near-death state, it is my duty to wipe death from the face of this world.
Oh, what? Ah!
Wow! This place is so spacious. Is this the kingdom's vault?
It's time to use our next miracle. I get scared when I see vertical structure.
That's fine and all, but we need to lay down some rules. We're not gonna return to the past to steal things.
Why not?
Do we need to enter that doorway to climb even higher? There seems to be a person. Oh, more like a soul guarding it.
But how should we get up there?
We'll find a way. Ah,
The
look.
path is blocked yet again.
But look what it's
Arnix's
here.
8 always appears in times like this. How convenient.
Well, we do have inherited a nose, so... Here you go.
Look, there's even a platform lift over there.
But wait, do we need that? Seems that we have to go back to the present.
A chest of the past has been left behind, but none of its treasures remain inside.
Didn't you say we wouldn't do that? Huh. Okay. Now that we have the thing we can
Wait!
go through.
What if the miracle suddenly loses its effect?
Ma'am,
Don't think about it.
do you really want me to answer that?
Yeah, don't think about it, bro. The frick? Wait.
Stay. Don't come near me!
Why does he look so panicked? Did the black tide monsters frighten him?
Perhaps.
Or is he actually scared of his own extraordinary power?
Let me fight him. Ah! These are the troubles that powerhouses like us face.
There's no need to be alarmed. We're just passing by the area. See? None of us look threatening.
You have a point. Although, while this might once have been the royal vault, it's since been plundered empty. So please go away right this instant.
We're not here for that.
You've misunderstood us. We simply heard your shouts as we were passing by, then decided to come over to find out what happened.
My goodness. Did I really yell out loud?
Yeah, yes, you
How
did.
rude of me. I'm sorry to have bothered you. I merely saw a warrior. While that spirit didn't harm me, his blows really packed a hefty punch.
Oh, that's mighty.
A warrior? Could it be...
Wait a minute. You seem to be quite different from him. Are you actually alive? How can you walk around here while alive?
Don't ask questions.
It's a long story. We're here to seek an audience with Thanatos.
Thanatos? Who's that?
Is it possible that he's also living in the era before death descended?
Death. Could it be that you are here to defeat the evil dragon Pollux?
Pollux. Is that the embodiment of No. Death?
According to the warriors under the Centurion's command, that evil dragon has been dead for quite a while. The curse that condemns people to death didn't originate from it. But they saw a girl within the dragon's embrace, and she is the true Reaper.
Oh.
Pray tell, where is that girl right now?
I've heard that the Queen spared no effort in bringing her back to the castle. Her Majesty intends to control all of Amphorius with this unprecedented power. As for whether this rumor is true, well, no one knows.
You have my thanks for the invaluable insight that you've given us. Please, treat this touch as a token of my gratitude.
You... Are you... Thank you.
This is his...
Oh.
Then you granted him death. That isn't like you. You would have refused even if I commanded you to do so.
I don't know. I did it out of sympathy, believing that I wouldn't be racked with agony, but I am still in a state of turmoil.
Sympathy? Sympathy for that youth who triumphed in every battle?
That young man was favored by Talantin, who taught him a move that will defeat any mortal enemy with a single blow and emerge victorious every time. He could rely on that move to always achieve victory during Era Chrysia. However, now that death has descended upon the mortal realm, that divine swordplay also means he can send others to death at will. In other words,
you feel that he's similar to you?
yes. Since he can never be inferior to others in martial combat, death would be the inevitable outcome every time he strikes. That's why he approached me and pleaded. Pleaded for me to put an end to all of this.
You are perhaps feeling lost from making your peace with death in so abrupt a manner.
I have not made peace with death. I've seen the people of Idonia stand tall and proud in the face of death. Even before the fated finale arrived, they were already content with the lives that they'd lived. They had such proud expressions. Expressions that made me believe death would be an insult to these mortals if the concept is truly a power that a god had carelessly cast down upon the world. Perhaps death's authority was never meant to exist in this world. Just like how I shouldn't exist.
I won't refute your beliefs for now, but would you be interested in listening to a story of mine? It's a fairy tale from foreign lands, told by the person who brought you to me in that ice field long ago. A tale told by the Queen of Styxia.
What? Look, wait a minute. That means the girl born in the dragon's embrace, the personification of death these souls talked about. That's you, Cass?
I've already had an inkling for a while now, but I honestly have no memories of Styxia. My memories only begin after Aminet brought me to Idonia.
Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Always.
Bye.
It's yet another eulogistic butterfly. Are we getting closer to the Netherrealm?
Oh, this is
lands.
Oh, could you be the scions of Styxia? Did you hear about the great work that I'm doing here, and have thus arrived to give me the last material that I need for transmutation?
Great work?
Have you heard of the great name of Pollux, perchance?
Yeah. It's Pilot. It's Pilot. It's probably right here.
You have? Then that's good. During the Age of Myth, a time likely before your birth, I was the unsurpassed zenith of alchemy that none could reach. On the shoals of the River of Souls, I shall make Pollux soar again and bring death back to the world.
So it was you who brought that,
But didn't that dragon already bring death to the world?
but it was killed.
Oh, looks like you don't know the whole picture. Well, it's true that the missing girl can grant death to mortals. Pollux, the one who delivered her onto this world, makes it so that humankind cannot die.
So, it's just as I feared.
What did you figure it out? You and that dragon. Are you the two sides of the same coin?
This is my guess. The deceased are supposed to drift down the River of Souls until they reach the end of the West Winds. But this River of Souls was blocked by Pollux's fall.
That's right. That's why it's imperative that I bring the dragon back to the mortal realm and make it soar the skies again. I have long since prepared my alchemical matrix in the tower, although I am still missing the most crucial material of all. That final ingredient, the final sacrifice, is none other than the girl who lives out her days with death.
That's Castoris?
Huh? What's going on? You didn't touch him, did you?
That's Pollux. So these are the alchemical like. These are like the parts of memories plus the like the alchemical residue, just like Anaxa did before, back in Kefali's like body.
I know that I am no longer capable of carrying out that task. Take this, all of you, and please fulfill that great undertaking on my behalf.
Oh. So, no, these are supposed to be souls. And these are the remainings of the alchemy that he was doing. That's why it's showing, like Castoris' past memories, no?
This.
We had been inebriated in Falusa's feast too long before we began to seek divine bestowed death, so that we could be freed from the whims of fate. However, that brought doom upon us. Instead of summoning a supreme god, we encountered a monster that cut off the River of Souls. That detestable dragon Pollux denied all the dead from the gates of the Nether Realm. Unable to rest in peace, these departed spirits engulfed Styxia like a roaring tide. As a result, my city and its people no longer exist. That
That child is the only person whom I managed to save. Born within the evil dragon's abdomen, she has possessed the talent of death since her birth. She must have been granted to us by the gods as a chance for us to atone for our sins. Please, you must nurture her to adulthood and prevent her from experiencing all of the suffering that we went through. I promise that I will care for her as a mother, that I will protect her from the evils of death.
My Fagusa above, thank you for your kindness. As her mother, please bless this child with a name before I am swept away by the river of souls. Please, let me know how I should address her in my next life.
Oh. Like how a transient raven butterfly, a fleeting papilio castor, perches on the twig of death.
That's the name.
Castorus. That shall be her name.
That's where my name comes from?
Whoa.
The sound's back. What is making that ruckus?
Living ones, don't waste your time bickering. The Netherrealm's wrath is falling upon you.
This again.
Black Tide Creations. When did they... Miss, please fight them with caution.
Be careful not to suffer the same fate as those Black Tide creatures.
Oh, worry not. Look at it. We know what we're doing.
Everyone, hide behind me!
Oh, 3 battles? There are 3 battles. Why?
Take your positions. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Both body and mind must be pure.
There's more to life than all things are as one.
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes! I am so fight you!
Still the same old.
Here comes for Yuan.
I will claim victory for myself.
Did the rhythm get messed up? It's my turn.
Immerse your time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
A picture of grace and elegance. Pay attention.
This is more than a battle.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Please allow me to both body and mind must be pure.
You hold some academic. You'll do.
Nah, this guy should go out.
Sound in position. Time, detonate.
There's so many of them. How are we holding up?
Oh, that's a new... That's new, huh? You're new.
Executing attack.
home again.
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
I will fight for myself.
Until everything burns to ashes. Recalibrating. How about we dissipate that foul stench quickly? The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely flame. Eternal melody.
Sure, let's
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Please allow me to purge the root of this time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Pay attention.
Dang it, almost. I'm not worried. Hooligan is here.
It's my turn.
Both body and mind must be pure. There's more to life than drawing breath. You'll do.
But I can see the freaking fight being troublesome.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely flame. How about we dissipate that hour of weakness?
You hold some at all things are as one.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
I will fight for myself.
Until everything burns to ashes.
Okay, that's still down. Whoa! Where did that come from? Where you came from, bro?
You?
Hi. Long time no see.
Lord Mighty?
I miss you so much that it almost killed me. Pun intended. So you're adventuring the River of Souls too?
Lord Mighty. You've been through some tough battles once again.
temporary. I will find my path of return and go back to the world of the living and continue my protection.
Lord Mighty, I have always wanted to. Why does death reject you?
I'm the one resisting it. I must resist the temptation to go with the flow. I'll go against the current and kill my way out of this cursed nether realm. That is my destiny.
He seems to be stuttering. Is this really the proud mighty?
It seems like he's completely focused on resisting the temptation of the dead's whispers. He's working hard every minute to deny death. It seems his battlefield is not limited to the world of the living. Lord Mighty, are you willing to travel with us? We're headed for the Matrix inside that tower, to summon Thanatos from their prolonged concealment.
Thanatos. Challenge. Death.
That's right. If we can work together and defeat them, you won't have to be troubled by the curse of immortality any longer.
Let's go together, Castorus. Let the person who has brushed against death countless times guide your way.
Cass, are you sure you want to do this? The alchemist said he wanted you to be a sacrifice.
I'm not afraid. There's no reason for us to turn back anymore. Rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps fate might take pity on us today and show some compassion.
So that's how it works.
Here we are. Before you are rusted and broken chains, remnants of the path that once led to the tower.
This is going to be difficult.
Didn't custom criminals also have this? Watch me jump watch me jump over!
I'm familiar with this kind of mechanism. But I've never repaired broken chains.
If I was more powerful, I would be able to carry one person with each limb and fly the four of us to the other side.
What are you, Starlo? Like, Starlo did that, as a matter of fact. She could lift Mario and Luigi's weight in Bowser's Inside Story, and I think Dream Team and also the Paper Jam. Maybe I'm wrong, but I know for a fact that she could leave Mario and Luigi in Bowser's Inside Story.
The Rune of Recollection is here, but I can't find the Miracle Orb anywhere. So weird.
Where is it?
Oh, could it be in that collapsed tower in the distance?
Looks like it's your time to shine. 1 minute of man being useful comes from 1,000 days of training, man. Hey, that's mean to say.
It's still up to me to step up in a crisis. Wait here, I'll go check things out. Just shout for me when you need my help.
Okay, go, ma'am.
Got it. Just leave it to me.
But why did you keep screaming?
Mem did it.
The pink squirrel is very smart.
Couldn't you have stayed with Divine Beast? Now she's a squirrel too.
Squirrel now.
She was Poppy, a rabbit,
The miracle's range
whatever.
is limited. Please come a
She's
little
a freaking
closer.
squirrel. No, she's a freaking squirrel, bro.
Aren't I a good fit for Orynyx's priest?
I was.
Of course. You're the most competent priest ever.
It was the best priest.
The
Now I have
alchemical
assumed their
matrix
divinity.
should be behind this door.
Huh?
Is that...
Wait, Rian? Yo! Rian! It's been so long!
Wow, there are so many of you!
Wait, why are you here? Why are you resting? Why haven't you crossed to the flower garden? I can't remember how to say it. Or how it was called.
And Little Grape? Oh, there's also Little D and the pink puppy!
Bro, Miley calls her a freaking squirrel, and Drian, she still calls her a puppy.
Trian? Aren't you?
Drian and Miley. I get it now.
Get what? I'm getting even more confused.
This is the first time I've encountered a deceased friend while going upstream in the River of Souls.
It really works like this. Just like the other departed spirits we've encountered along the way, I'm also unable to sense the aura of the living on Lady Trian.
Yup, you're right. Trian already knows that she'll not be able to return to everyone's side.
But
Trian believed that little Cass would eventually return to the Netherrealm. So, Trian has been standing here, at this spot closest to the world of the living, and waiting for little Cass.
Oh. It must have been very tough for you.
But according to what Trian said, we're almost at the entrance of the Netherrealm. Trian promised Trevi and Trinan that when little Cass got here, Trian would get the gift ready and be the first person to run over and welcome you.
Ah.
This is what Lady Treby once mentioned.
I mean, it is. Yeah, it looks like it was made by a child, and that's because it is. But it's awesome, but funny at the same time.
The gift for me that you didn't manage to finish.
But she did.
A holy maiden of Janus. Even when separated by life and death, their thoughts are still connected.
Trian spent a lot of time drawing this. Trian hopes that little Cass likes it.
She does.
Seriously. It's seriously a wonderful drawing. Lady Trian.
This is our flame chase journey.
Little Cass, we don't know what your journey was like before. Treby has always said that it must have been a very harsh and frightening journey. But little Cass no longer has anything to fear now, because everyone is here with you in this flame chase journey!
That's right. Only now, when I see Lady Trian's gift, do I realize that I've already obtained so many things I would never have dared to dream of since I embarked on the flame chase journey. It's the first time I've gained so many companions. The first time I picked up the hobbies of crafting and photography. The first time I had dinner with someone else. The first time I went to the market to buy the Chimera doll I'd liked for a very long time and hugged it to sleep. The first time I wore a dress personally made by Lady Aglaya. The first time I went for a walk with Lady Treby, Lady Trian, and Lady Trinan. The first time I enjoyed the night breeze and looked up at the stars with Miss Hyacinth. The first time I took care of Dromesis with the Trailblazer. Looking back at all these experiences I never thought were possible, it feels as though the scales of my life had shrunk from centuries and decades down to minutes and seconds. And all of them are so precious. I took countless photos in the past, but they're all black and white landscapes. I don't have a single one with friends. If I had known, I would have taken more pictures.
Then, shall we take one now? Oh, this feels like Rappy for some odd reason. As you know, Rappy has also had one tough childhood, and her life as a nigger was not a good one either, until we, the commander, appeared, and Annie's a neon too.
Trian says yes! Trian likes little Cass and would love to take a picture with little Cass.
What about you, Mighty?
Sadly, being departed souls, our images cannot be captured in the world of the living.
I thought so too.
Wait, ma'am?
What? Are we seriously going to leave any room for regret?
be any regrets. This vivid drawing surpasses any photograph from the world of the living.
I mean, that's true.
Little Cass smiled. Treevee, Trinan, and Trian's wishes finally come true!
I remember you once said that fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Now, the path that belongs to me is about to reach the end. Thank you for bringing me the final key.
Key? Little Cass, why are you talking in riddles all of a sudden?
I have a feeling that soon, this gift of yours will become the key to saving Mrs. Life.
Can you see this also in the background too? She's there, I see her! What are you doing there lurking in the shadows?
Wow, that's amazing! Then keep smiling and carry on bravely!
Wait, no, not Hyacinth, Cypher. Cypher, I mean, Cypher, sorry.
Little Cass, Little Gray, everyone, see you tomorrow!
With a blinding smile, Trian's golden form disappears into the fog.
Lady Trian.
The aura of this place. We have indeed reached the end of the stream of souls.
They said there wouldn't be as many of those black screen white words. Why couldn't they draw something like Trian disappearing or something?
If I go any further, I might lose myself. I must leave now, for the black tide still wreaks havoc in the realm of the living.
Can you find your way out? But don't you want to know the truth behind Thanatos?
I seek not to enter the door to the nether realm. Castorus, will you fulfill your duty for the flame chase?
I have yet to make my decision, Lord Mighty.
No matter. Make the choice your heart desires. Even if it takes 1,000 years of waiting. I will continue to fight till I die. Then rise from death. Till the miracle descends.
There is one more thing you should know, Lord Mighty.
What is it?
Professor Anaxa may have deduced the principles behind the Era Nova. You and I may be reincarnated as strife and death in the next cycle, becoming calamities wreaking havoc upon the world.
I see.
Is that all? Are you going to accept such a fate without complaints?
Do you have a strategy to shatter the shackles of our fate?
I haven't found it yet. Perhaps I never will.
Then, cease wasting your thoughts on futile matters. Control what little you can. And when fate's inescapable grasp comes, resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
Thank you, Lord Mighty. I will find the right decision.
In the name of strife, may you meet a fitting end.
This must be the alchemical matrix the spirit mentioned. Let's see. We need to insert Aquila's sky, Giorios' earth, Kefali's fire, Fagusa's ocean, and Nestia's love.
It seems our sweet Princess Homebody has made up her mind. In that case, seamstress, I suppose I no longer need to deliver your message. My time is rather precious after all.
Whether you wish to break free from death or not, please, follow your heart. By the promise you once made, I ask that you fulfill your duty one final time. Castorus, please, live as a human, and die as one.
According to that alchemist, the final piece is supposed to be me. However, he is not privy to the past, and therefore cannot see the full picture.
The past?
I saw the twins of death in Kefali's memory, and now I am certain that I was one of them. The trial of the Hand of Shadow demanded taking the life of your family. I died during that trial, falling before the gate to the new world. And my sister, whom I never met, became the Titan Thanatos of this cycle. She was consumed with regret over my death, so she used the Titan's authority to reforge my soul. Yet, it also means she has never revealed herself to anyone, hidden away from the entire world. That's because the Titan she became already fell at the start of everything. They died for me, and now lie in slumber in the River of Souls.
You mean Pollux?
That's right. The River of Souls is no material river. It cannot be blocked by ordinary means. Only a divine corpse can prevent the dead from reaching the next world. And that's why we have to awaken Pollux from death before we can retrieve the core flame of death. We have to reforge its body with the power of alchemy.
But Cass, if that alchemist speaks the truth, does that mean you're also part of the dragon body?
According to those departed spirits, I was indeed born as the dragon's twin. But before we talk about that, heard the sighs.
I did when I was collecting the souls. You sighed many times on the way here.
I heard them too. So what are those?
I think it's probably the sign of Pollux's wish being fulfilled.
It's been 3 bucks?
They must have realized how heavy a price they'd need to pay when they used their divine authority to resurrect a dead woman. That's why they exerted every ounce of their strength to send me to Styxia, a city that called for death, a land where none is hostile to death. They never saw their wish fulfilled and fell so prematurely, all because they wanted to give me a new life. Pollux must really want to know how their sister has been after giving their all to save her. That wish is the reason Pollux's soul still lingers in the mortal realm even after their fall, quietly watching and documenting every detail of their sister's life.
So instead of picking up objects on the way here,
we were instead showing things to a strand of yearning that lingers here. Now, we must weave these yearnings together and restore them into Pollux's complete soul.
but all of this is just a hypothesis, right? What if we go through with the ritual and it turns out totally different?
I hate that I am not talking, bro. I should be the one asking questions, not you!
That's fine. As Professor Anaxa often reminds us, such is the nature of alchemy. The true outcome can only be known once the process is complete. This is why alchemy is also known as the miracle of creation. Now, the puzzle of Pollux's yearnings is nearly complete, with only one final piece remaining. I shall reveal what they have been yearning to know in the alchemical matrix. I will show them my whole life since I left Styxia. Lady Trienne has already drawn a picture of my entire life, and it is now in my hands.
Okay, but I will have to do this after or later. It's been so long, like, man, 2 hours and we're still going, so almost 2 hours. And I did like 2 hours and I like 4 hours and a half plus 1 hour and so.
Nice.
We are already reaching that, so no. I will continue in the next episode, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. Please let me know what you all thought about this quest, or what's what I did. I mean, it's a better story. It is a bit more interesting. I wish we didn't took this long in order to get to where we are. Like previously, it was more engaging in 2.0. In the 2.0, quest. But things are how they are, unfortunately. So yeah, stay tuned for what comes next. And I don't know. Again, why haven't they fixed that? They said that after this, or in 3.2, they will find a way to reduce the freaking thing. Like, they have put scenes or like pictures here that show a few scenes, you know? Like, at least they could have drawn like through an animated as her left as her soul disappeared. Like she trespassed to the netherworld. Like why couldn't they do that? It is so. Why couldn't they show it? You know? It's unbelievable. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And also let me know what you guys thought about Wuthering Waves like livestream and Nikkei anniversary livestream and what comes in the future update, what you all guys think about that. And also Nikkei. Because I'm pretty sure many of us who play Nikkei are very excited for what comes in the next patch. I just hope that it doesn't happen the same as the second live stream within I mean not the live stream, the second anniversary patch with Cinderella, that the freaking like the servers were crashing like crazy. I hope that they have gotten better servers, but that's so yeah. Let me know what you guys think about and what do you expect from that. And yeah, I was Miracle, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Noise.